Yes, the terroir in Le Mesnil is very unique because this village is certainly the more where the minerality is the more present in Champagne, and it's why the acidity and the level of acidity is unique in Champagne. All the big brands in Champagne use grapes from Le Mesnil. And for us, for Salon and for the Lamotte, we use only Le Mesnil-sur-Oger and the best grapes from Oger and Avize, the three other villages, 100% Grand Cru from Côte des Blancs. In fact, it's very simple. For a great year, for Salon, it's the perfect year with the perfect balance with sugar and acidity. And it's not easy to find in Champagne this balance between sugar and acidity. And it's why we produce only 37 vintages in one century. It's unique in Champagne, but it's also unique in the wine world. There are no other property, chateau or estate in the world with only 37 vintages. This vintage is a very masculine vintage after a very feminine vintage, because 97 was very feminine, and I compare this vintage, the 97, with Audrey Hepburn, the very famous actress. And 99 is really a masculine vintage with a lot of muscle. And it's very funny to taste this wine today. And we can imagine the potential of this wine. It's not a wine for today. It's a wine for the next 40, 50 years with an incredible potential. And it's a very sunny vintage, powerful vintage. And you can imagine a lot of match with food. And for example, with white meat, with chicken, with veal, with wild mushroom. It's a wonderful match. Beautiful white flower, but mature white flower. And it's an incredible vintage for the future. It's very difficult for me to choose between my children. Because one vintage for me is exactly like my children. I don't choose between my children. All my children are fantastic with two different characters, but maybe one of the most beautiful vintage is the 82 Salon, and the 96 is very special. But when I produce a vintage, it's because it's a great vintage, because it's a great wine. And I don't choose between my vintage. I drink all the vintage available on the market. It's another very difficult question, because when I am in Bordeaux, I love Bordeaux. When I am in Burgundy, I love Burgundy. But when I am in Argentina, I love Argentinian wine. No, but maybe Burgundy is certainly one of my favorite wines because it's maybe because it's Pinot Noir, and because Pinot Noir is the common grape in Champagne and in Burgundy. But a great wine like Château Latour, a great wine like La Romanée Conti or Armand Rousseau, it's just unique for me. And, but a great wine from Archibald Ferrer in Argentina, it's a good occasion. In fact, a great wine, it's an occasion to drink. When you drink a very simple wine with beautiful people, the wine suddenly is a great wine. And a great wine with boring people, the wine is very simple. The wine is boring. And I love to drink, I love great wine, and I drink anything.